Hello students, in the previous video we have seen or learnt about atoms with respect to the topic atoms and molecules. So in this video we will learn more about molecules. So what are molecules? Molecules are the combining capacity of elements. So different elements, based on their combining capacity, they combine with each other and form that molecules. So examples of molecules are carbon dioxide, nitric acid, then you can see ammonia, water, etc. So let's start with the lesson now. So as I told, molecules are formed by combination of two or more atoms. When they combine together, they form molecules, like hydrogen and oxygen combine together to form water, carbon and oxygen combine together to form carbon dioxide. So you can see examples that two atoms of hydrogen makes H2. So always in nature you can see that oxygen will not be always single or monoatomic, but they are represented as O2, N2, H2, etc. You can never see anywhere as H, O or C. So it will be always represented as H2, O2, C2, N2, etc. in the nature. So you can see that one atom of oxygen, that as I told, it is O2. They react with each other and form one molecule of water. What does one molecule of water form? It is H2O. It is represented as H2O. So there are some of the examples as I told here. Oxygen, you can see here H2O. Hydrogen, two atoms combined with one atom of oxygen forms a water molecule. So next is carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide molecule, how it is formed? It is one single atom of carbon combines with two different atoms of oxygen. They form a carbon dioxide molecule and it is represented as CO2. So next example is ammonia molecule. Ammonia molecule is NH3. So now you might be knowing how to analyze it. That is, nitrogen is one atom and three atoms of hydrogen. So you will be writing it as NH3. So next is, you can see a nitrogen dioxide molecule. So it is NO, N2O. You can see here two atoms of nitrogen, oxygen is one atom. It is represented as N2O. So another example, it is an oxygen molecule. As I told, it never remains in a single state. Two atoms of oxygen combine together to form an oxygen molecule. So let's understand atomicity. So what is atomicity? It is the number of atoms that is present in a molecule. So number of atoms, say it is a simple example. Again we will take the example of water molecule. So how much it is? Hydrogen, two atoms, oxygen, one atom, it is H2O. That represents the atomicity of a molecule. So on the basis of the number of atoms present in a molecule, it can be categorized as. So it can be categorized as monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, tetraatomic molecules. So one by one we will know what these are. So the name itself suggests mono means one. That is, monoatomic molecules, they contain only one atom. It is known as monoatomic molecule. So here we can see molecules containing only one atom are said to be monoatomic in nature. For example, you can see helium. So helium, it is an element. So they combine, the helium combines, they form monoatomic. Neon, monoatomic. Argon is monoatomic. There are only single atom present. You can see in the picture how they are. They are dispersed in this particular nature. They are monoatomic. They have lot of space. So we can see that Next is diatomic. Di represents as 2. So, two atoms, they combine together to form molecule. A molecule that contains two different atoms are known as diatomic molecule. So, you can see that molecules containing two atoms are called diatomic. Say like example is O2. We have already told that oxygen will never be single. It contains two different atoms, they combine together to form a molecule. So, O2, that is represent as diatomic molecule. Hydrogen also we have told that it never remains single. So, it also is a combination of two different atoms of hydrogen. It is H2, then bromine. So, bromine is a halogen. So, you can see that it is also two atoms together forms the bromine molecule. So, you can see here the example hydrogen. So, two hydrogen atoms combine to form hydrogen molecule. So, it is H2. So, nitrogen. So, two different nitrogen atoms combine to form N2 molecule, that is nitrogen molecule. So, oxygen, you can see that two different oxygen atoms combine together to form oxygen molecule represented as O2. Next is fluorine. So, fluorine also we can see that two different atoms of fluorine, they combine together. So, you can see here 1 and 2, they combine together to form as fluorine molecule and it is represented as F2. So, 2 number represents diatomic or two atoms. So, you can see chlorine also Cl2. In the same way, chlorine also two atoms combine together to form chlorine molecule. Here also you can see the different examples. So, elements that exist as diatomic molecules, these are the examples of diatomic molecules present in nature with respect to the elements. So, next we will see, so as we are told mono means 1, di means 2, now it is tri. So, you can say that tri means 3 here. So, 3 means molecules which contains, that is 3 different elements or atoms, they combine together to form a single molecule is known as triatomic molecule. So, here you can see molecules containing 3 atoms are said to be triatomic in nature. So, let us take some of the examples. O3. So, oxygen, 3 atoms combine together to form O3 molecule, that is triatomic molecule, which is also known as ozone. So, you can see ozone, it is a protective layer that helps to protect us from the UV harmful radiations. So, what happens here? Here you can see CO2. Again you can see that CO2, NO2, etc. It is a combination of 3 elements or atoms. Why? You can get a doubt here. This carbon is 1 atom, oxygen 2 different atoms, they have combined together, it becomes triatomic. Here also nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen is single, then oxygen 2 atoms, 3 atoms combined together to form triatomic molecule. So, here H2O. Here this water molecule is also triatomic in nature. You can see here hydrogen. So, the white colored one is the hydrogen, red is the oxygen. So, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen, it forms again triatomic, that is water molecule. So, example of carbon dioxide here. So, you can just guess it. So, it's the red colored one is oxygen here, O2 it represents, and the single, that is the middle one, which is linked to the oxygen molecule is the carbon. Again it is 3 atoms combined together, it is triatomic molecule, which is carbon dioxide. So, next we will see tetraatomic molecule. So, tetraatomic means again it is 4 in numbers. 4 atoms combine together to form tetraatomic molecule. So, you can see here molecules containing 4 atoms are said to be tetraatomic. Example P4, phosphorus 4. So you can see here that 4 atoms of phosphorus combined together to form tetraatomic molecule. So SO3. So sulfur trioxide. So tri. So see 3, oxygen is 3 and sulfur is 1 atom. So you can see that oxygen 3 atoms combined with a single atom of sulfur, again it has formed tetraatomic molecule. So let's understand more about the atomicity, and you can see that types of atoms, they are divided again into 2 different types. So what are they? They are homoatomic molecule and heteroatomic molecule. So what is homoatomic molecule? So same type of elements. So as I told before that hydrogen combines with another hydrogen, oxygen combines with another oxygen, carbon combines with another carbon. It is known as homoatomic molecule. That is same type of atoms with respect to the elements, they combine together and form a molecule. It is known as homoatomic molecule. So you can see here that molecules formed by only one type of atom are known as homoatomic molecule. So example is H2. So H, one hydrogen combined with another hydrogen. So one nitrogen combined with another nitrogen. Then you can see that phosphorus, 4 atoms combined together. Then you can see that carbon also, you can see that C2, wherein oxygen, all these when they combine with their own elements or atoms, they form that mono or homoatomic molecule. So next we will know about heteroatomic molecule. So as I told, homoatomic molecule is the combination of the similar atomic molecules. So here it is different types of atoms, they combine together to form molecules. They are known as heteroatomic molecules. So molecules formed by different types of atoms. So different types of atoms, they combine together to form a particular structure or atomic molecule. They are known as heteroatomic molecules. So the same examples we will take again. See carbon dioxide. You can see here atoms are different. There is carbon atom, oxygen atom. They combine together, they form heteroatomic molecule. Nitrogen, oxygen. You can see 2 different atomic elements. They combine together to form nitrogen dioxide. So CH4, carbon and hydrogen, they combine together to form heteroatomic molecule. You can see HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. So chlorine and hydrogen, they are 2 different elements and atoms where they combine together to form hydrochloric acid. So there are a lot of other examples when you go across. These are some of the examples with respect to heteroatomic molecule. So now we will know about molecular mass. So what is molecular mass? You know that it is a sum of atomic masses of all the atoms. So all the atoms when we combine together, that particular sum, the addition is known as molecular mass. So let's know that it is defined as the sum of atomic masses of all atoms present in a molecule. So to know the example, let's understand molecular mass of carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide, we can see here carbon. So it is 1 into atomic mass of carbon. We have already known that 1, this is carbon. So 1, you can see here atom. So it is C1 here. So number of molecule is 1. So 1 into atomic mass of carbon plus, see oxygen is 2. So you are representing here 2. 2 into atomic mass of oxygen. Now we will substitute the masses of carbon and oxygen in their respective places. So you can see here that 1 into 12, mass of carbon is 12. So atomic number is 6. So most of the times you can see that atomic number, that is into 2, will become the mass number. So you can see that carbon's atomic number is 6. 6 into 2, that is 12. So 12 plus 2 into, so 2 into, then you can see atomic mass of oxygen. So atomic number of oxygen will be given in the periodic table. So that into 2 you need to do, that is, it is 16. So wherein 12 plus 2 into 16. So you can see that 32 plus 12 is 44. So you can see that molecular mass of carbon dioxide is 44. In the same way you can even do H2O, that is water. So H2O means 2 molecules of hydrogen. So 1 into 2 plus oxygen. So what is atomic mass of oxygen? It is plus 8. Sorry, it's plus 16. So 8 into 2 is 16. So you can add this, multiply and add this, you will get the number that will become the atomic mass of H2O or water. So that's all about this topic with respect to the molecules. So we will be continuing with the topic in the next video. Thank you all for watching.